Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with an impossible challenge in Clash Royale. We're going to be putting the 8 worst cards in Clash Royale all in one deck and see if we can somehow strategize a way to win. First, we're going to go to Royale API to find the 8 worst cards in the meta, and we're going to sort by ultimate champion. Because if the best players in the game refuse to use these cards, they have to be at the bottom for a reason. Dwelling in the dumpster, ranked all the way at the bottom at 102, we find our win condition, the elixir golem, closely followed by the battle healer, which makes sense. They're pretty much an inseparable strategy. And then firecracker, that always seems to miss, is at 104. I feel like if she just got a slight IQ buff, she would be really good. Rascals makes sense because goldenite is absolutely everywhere. And Wizard, Furnace, and Barbut are terrible cards. The biggest loser of the last balance changes is the Monk. At 5 elixir, no one ever wants to play him. It's time to give some love to the cards that no one wants to play and see if we can assert dominance today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Lots of love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to make all of the high effort videos possible. Hey, this guy finished 63 in the world. Oh my gosh. What have I got myself into? Why am I running the worst deck in Clash Royale into some of the best players? This is a recipe for disaster. We're gonna go in for the Barbut at the start. We get poisoned, so that's dead. The Barbarian Hut's absolutely gonna give me 0 value. He's got a fast cycle deck with Ice Spirit and Poison, so it might be a mortar fast cycle deck. So I need to get a huge, massive prediction on our homie if we have any chance of winning. First prediction is the Monk on the Miner. That's not going to give us as much as we need. That's a good step in the right direction, but Monk, you better start meditating and contemplating ways of how we can win the game. If I go and click the ability, it's not really worth it. It will give me 200 damage, but I don't really want to go on the same side as you, so why would I waste 1 elixir to get damage in the side that I'm not even going in? Okay, he's going to have Archer Queen as well. That's the most overpowered card in Clash Royale. Of course, one of the best players would know that it's so strong, and they would be playing it. Okay, do we go in for the elixir golem here? It probably gets destroyed by the Archer Queen, but at the same time, as long as we can have this stay alive just long enough, maybe we can go for Rascals as well. Oh, please. Yes? Okay, no login cycle. Gonna poison. Why did I not think? Oh my gosh, I was like, why did I think that would work? And then I realized that I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Wait, this is decent. Firecracker should be able to kill the goblins, and then I can monk afterwards? Jeez. Wait, I can maybe vibe with this. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Is the Firecracker going to be able to kill the Archer Queen? These are questions that I don't have answers to immediately. There is one thing that's on my mind, is going for a battle healer with Monk and maybe finding a way to get value. Because he can't Royal Delivery on all this and clean it up immediately. It's pretty hard for him to do that. We're able to go in for an Elixir Golem with the battle healer is just soaking up so much damage. He can't Inferno Tower because the Monk would be tanking for it. Jeez, no way! The Monk's on the tower! Did he leave? Is he mentally destroyed? Is he distraught? Does he not know what to do? He's logging it back, but I don't think he can do anything. He doesn't have Royal Delivery back in cycle. So we can go in for Rascals on the left-hand side, bait out Goblins, then he's going to Royal Delivery. And that will extract enough Elixir from our dude that he won't have anything to go and throw Elixir at us on offense for a while then. Okay, he'll probably go in for like a miner, so I want to battle here and predict where he's going to drop it again. Yo, we are catching those miners like nobody's business. Please let me win this game. He literally finished 60 in the world. I need to beat him right now. So I'm going to probably get away with like Rascals here because I'm pretty confident that the Archer Queen dies. He misses the log. Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't think he was going for the log there. I think he was trying to go and hit like the tower or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he definitely got messed up real bad. Dude, I need to go in for the Monk in the middle because I don't think the Elixir Golem's going to take everything, will it? No way, we catch the miner a 3rd time? This guy's mental must be exploding right now. I love this deck. What the heck? How did we just beat Royal Delivery, Archer Queen with log and a quick card cycle from a top player in the world? This deck has out of this world surprises because I didn't think that was even close to possible. As you guys can see, he finished 63 in the world in a Royal tournament, and he also had a ton of top ladder finishes at 400, 700, and 500 in the world with over 8,000 trophies personal best. For someone that good to lose in the worst way imaginable to the worst deck is absolutely mind-blowing. So looking quickly back at the game to realize how I won, he spammed the Archer Queen at the river when he was at 5 elixir. And I was like, wait, what? I'm so scared. I can't delete that. My Firecracker is barely going to be able to do damage. The Archer Queen melted half of my tower, but since he had no elixir and I punished him at the right moment with a battle healer that made my Monk and Firecracker immortal, I was able to win the game. Literally, he's at 1 elixir and he couldn't afford anything when I went for that elixir golem and destroyed his dreams. Hey, this guy finished 600 in the world. Why are we playing against so many good players right now? What is going on? Oh my goodness. I got to go for a barb hut and I hope that I can get a good start. But this is looking bad because our homie has princess and he probably has a log bait deck and we have no spells. Literally 0 ways of countering log bait. Unless you count like using the monk ability and predicting where they're dropping the goblin barrel, then predicting it with the ability and hopefully not wasting 6 elixir. So this is looking bad, but we'll see what we can do here. Wait, if I go rascals, I'm thinking like, okay, he doesn't end up having the right card cycle here. So we're gonna go and click the monk ability because we're able to finish off the princess and he can't log because he doesn't have log and cycle, right? He dropped it on the right-hand side. He's gonna lose the cannon and he might lose his mind if he loses to this deck. Bro, he is spending so much elixir right now. Holy heck. If I go in for a firecracker, it will also splash onto the princess and hit the tower at the same time. And I don't think he can activate King Tower anymore with it. I don't know if the firecracker's in the HP. Oh, it does. I didn't think it did. Oh, he missed! I can't believe a 600 player in the world just missed that. I'm in disbelief. I can't even articulate my thoughts. I'm stuttering more than I've ever done before, and this is insane. Wait. I have another strategy. What if I go monk, click the ability, and then kill the cannon and stop him from going for a rocket on everything? We want to click the ability as quickly as we can. We need this ability to just save our butt. The cannon is definitely dead. The fire spirit came up clutch and destroyed the goblins, and there's no chance that this is working this well. Furnace plus battle healer and monk with elixir golem is the new meta. This deck is way too dumb, and it's finding a way to be successful. I still haven't won the game yet, by the way. I could definitely lose, and I still think I should lose because the deck isn't good. But we're trying our hardest, and maybe it will work out. So we're precluding the potential of him going for a goblin barrel on that side. I kind of want to go for a battle healer right into the princess so we can finish that off a little bit more effectively. Should be able to 2-tap it, and then the wizard is not going to get targeted, so that's good.
I can't believe today was a good day.
We can go for rascals here off to the side. We're going to get the cannon out of cycle? No way. Dude, he's got to rocket this. But I don't think he can rocket this. Imagine if we go in for a monk, and then we go in for the elixir golem, and then we go in, protect ourselves by using the monk ability. So then hopefully the princess dies as well. It's not going to die, but maybe we can get something out of this. We need some damage on the tower. He's going in for a late cannon. I don't know if it's going to work out for him. Please, just let me get firecracker splash damage. Let me get the wizard through. I need something. I need anything. I need everything here. I mean, this matchup is so bad, and we're playing against a good player, so it's going to be even worse for us as it starts to go later. Oh my goodness. Please, 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 please let me win. Please let me win. All right, we're going to wait for the battle healer to get targeted. Then we're going to go in for rascals, and then we're going to go in for a monk. So then hopefully everything targets onto that monk, so then we can just have all 3 princesses and hopefully the cannon hit that. We're going to go in for the ability now, so then the cannon locks onto that. And then we can go for a firecracker. We're eating all the damage to deal damage. It's kill or be killed right now. We have 500 HP on the tower. He's rocketing through, and I think we barely got it. Let's freaking go. At level 14, Rocket does 591, and we clutched up the game with the worst deck in Clash Royale in the last second. I cannot believe that we just beat one of the best players in the world in a buzzer beater that had a huge hard counter to me. I mean, this guy's best finish was 600 in the world, and last season, he had over 2,670 medals at 900 in the world. This guy is better than me, and I beat him with a meme deck.
This is so bad, it's good.
Yo, we got a game against Mike, and you are about to hit 7,500 trophies. Little do you know, you ran into the worst deck in Clash Royale's history. And wait, is this the one matchup that we hard counter? No way. I've got 67 different error answers and an 8-card deck. This is going to be fun. So I definitely want to go for firecrackers as quickly as I can. Unfortunately, my wizard was not able to get protected, but I can protect everything else from the lumberjack with our rascals. Oh my gosh, he cloned up into a firecracker. What is this man doing? This is incredible. We've got ranged Venn diagrams all over the map right now. I think he's going to go for a skeleton army. There's a chance he arrows is on my firecracker, but I want to get a tank in front of my firecracker for as long as possible, so I clicked my monk ability preemptively. Okay, so since there's a high chance of him actually having a skeleton army in this deck, it was important for us to not go battle healer at the river. Instead, if I go for a furnace for 4 elixir, I'll get more of a positive elixir trade. I deny all damage from the fly machine, but I also make sure that he can't go for just a simple skeleton army to counter that. Actually has to go and waste a lava hound. So last time, our homie decided to go baby dragon at the river. So is there any outplay potential for us right now? I mean, I can probably go in for a battle healer and kite it to the other side if he decides to drop it there, like directly in the middle, but I don't even know if he wants to do that. Oh my gosh! Mike, what are you doing? Yo, he's sweating so hard for his 7,500 right now, and he really just ran into this meme. I'm sorry.
But I'm really not, because you're running Lava Hound Clone, and you deserve it.
Come on now. Let this work. Let this work. I need to get Rascals down because it's going to be hard for him to counter it because we know that his only small spell is going to be arrows. He doesn't have room for a Fireball on his deck. So there's no way for him to kill these Rascals. Unfortunately for us, it's not working out as planned, but it should still work out okay. I'm going to go for Wizard off to the side. It's going to be harder for him to counter, as I said before. All he has is arrows. So if the Wizard just locks onto all of the stuff that it needs to, then we're chilling. I'm going to go for a Monk as well, just to make sure that we can tank for the rest of the Lava Hound pups. And then it should go in front of the Flying Machine as well to counter everything. Let's go. Flying Machine is dead. He's got to go for a Skeleton Army. And guess what? We can protect our Elixir Golem with the Monk ability. So even if it didn't actually kill the Skeleton Army, it was able to stop it doing damage for a long period of time and guide our Elixir Golem directly towards the tower. Also, the arrows got reflected too. What the heck is happening here? I need to hold the door. We have 26 seconds remaining. I need to win this game, guys. There's no mediocre up in here. Okay, we're making it happen. The Wizard's going to die, but at what cost? Is it going to kill the baby dragon? I think so. Jeez, 15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds. We have to hold the door. So I'm going to go in for the Monk here first. Then I'm going to go in for the Furnace just to make sure the Lava Hound isn't able to do enough damage. Then I'm going to go for Elixir Golem, click the Monk ability maybe. No, I wasn't able to afford the Monk ability in time. Am I dead? Oh my gosh. There were 4 or 5 dragons at my doorstep there, and we slammed the door in his face. It is so satisfying, Spartan kicking that dirty lava clone deck away from 7,500. All right, we got a game against Roshi, so hopefully we can roast him real fast with the Wizard and Firecracker. Not really something that's extremely good to do, but I am going to be cycling my Furnace first play. I do have 2 buildings, but yeah, we're going directly into a bowler, and he is lining up a strike and already saying good luck, but not a super nice person. This guy is already emoting, thinking that he's got the best matchup imaginable. Little does he know we are literally playing the worst cards in the game. So we need to get a lot of value, and we need it fast. He does have Tornado here, and he used it, so it's out of cycle. Maybe we can go in for Rascals here, and then click the ability, so then we can make sure that the Monk is going to stay alive just long enough to turn his Mother Witch into a pig, so we have more value. And we've got more tanks for our Rascals. They are up to no good, and they are doing some good work on the tower. Let's get it. We're in a pretty good spot as well because the Phoenix didn't die on his side of the map, so now it can't get reborn. So he has to spend a lot of elixir. Ooh, that's interesting that he would do that. I think if I go in for the battle healer here, it can keep the Wizard alive if it can just lock onto some skeletons. Oh, that worked so well! For the first time in the Clash Trials universe, the graveyard hurt the opponent. Actually, that's a lie because there's Mother Witch that exists. But with the worst deck in the game for the first time, it did actually hurt the opponent because Graveyard is an S-tier card from a win condition perspective, directly locking onto towers. You would never expect it to actually hurt you. Jeez, that's incredible. So, wait, what if I do this? What if I go Monk? And then I just kill your Mother Witch and I kill your Bowler? How well is this going to work? I think this is going to be awesome, right? Yo, give me that value. We're forcing out a Tornado too. He's going to lose everything. And the pig is punishing him too. And he still has to respond to the Rascals. I love the fact that he ended up having to drop another 4 elixir and just waste it. That's awesome. So obviously I had to go and waste 3 elixir there. So I don't know why I was laughing when I realized that my cards are garbage too. That's awesome, guys. That's incredible. I was so happy. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, oh, we chillin'. And I was like, no, we not chillin'. We're in a bad spot. Oh, it's even worse because he got freeze. Awesome. This is exactly what we wanted to play because we don't even have a single spell. This is incredible. So usually you would use like a Tornado or Barbarrel or something to remove all the graveyard skeletons that are swarming on your tower. But since you don't have that ability to do that, then you're kind of in a much worse spot. We're going to click the Monk ability just to make sure that the baby dragon is hopefully going to die. Yeah, I can't get back to another Monk ability. Please, just like instant refresh, man. Instant refresh, please. Oh my gosh, we need to get back to another Monk. If I'm not back to another Monk, I'm dead. I got to go in for an Elixir Golem here and pray that he doesn't know that he could freeze me and win the game. Please don't understand that you can freeze my tower. Please don't understand that you can freeze my tower. Oh my gosh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, guys. Maybe by a split second. Why does he have lightning? What? You've got graveyard freeze lightning? That's awful, man. I would have won the game with the bowler locking onto my monk, me clicking the ability, and instantly snagging me the win. All right, we got a game against Roro, so we're just going to see what he's up to. Definitely want to drop a good luck. He finished 700 in the world, so he's going to be a top player, and obviously if he's good at the game, he might put our deck to shame. I'm going to go for the Fire Spirit Furnace at the start, try to get some early chip damage. Oh, it's going to jump out of the tower. The Mighty Miner swerved back towards his tower. Bro, I feel like the game wants to give us good luck to compensate for how bad the deck is right now. I think it's feeling bad for me for a split second. I'm going to get the Barbarians down just enough to tank for the Mighty Miner so he can't go and click the bomb or get it to lock onto our stuff. Unfortunately, he's going to have Earthquake and he's going to have arrows. This is not looking good. He has a fast cycle deck with arrows from my Firecracker and Earthquake for my double spawners. How am I supposed to beat someone good at the game that has a counter to me right now? I don't know, but we're going to try our hardest. So we're going to Wizard in the back, and we're going to plan our attack. If the guy is also going to end up having a Spear Goblin Hut, maybe we can get a little bit lucky and go in for Monk here, and then go in for our Rascals, and then get value from that. If he decides to go arrows, maybe we can reflect it. I haven't always been able to reflect it, but I'm hopeful that we can right now. I need to reflect back the arrows. Unfortunately, wait, the Wizard didn't take any damage from the bomb.
We will show it again through the magic of the instant replay.
What? How did that happen? Did you guys notice that? The Wizard completely came down unscathed from the Mighty Miner bomb, and that doesn't make any sense. I guess the Monk ability like protected us or something. That was whack. Anyway, we're in a pretty good spot. He's going to arrows this for sure, so I'm going to wait with my Furnace. Or I guess I don't have the ability to do that anymore because the Firecracker died so quickly that the recruits would have immediately appeared on my tower. Jeez, this game is wild and weird. It's kind of working. Even though this guy is absurdly good, we might be able to wander our way through. I don't want to go for a bad Elixir Golem, though. If I go for a dumb Elixir Golem and I feed my opponent Elixir, with a counter deck, he's always going to be able to defend me. So I need to get him to overcommit once, eat a lot of damage, and then use our Elixir advantage to take his tower. That is our strategy. Furnace is also awful here. It just does not work for us. All right, I kind of got to go Monk on top because obviously the lower HP Zappy was going to get protected, so that's not something I can work with. I'm going to go for a Wizard, and I'm expecting him to go Mighty Miner. But the good thing about this is if he goes Mighty Miner, it should get pushed back by the Monk. Okay, that's not working at all. I got to go Firecracker. The Wizard will probably die, but the Monk will give us a lot of chip damage on the tower, so we're going to slowly but surely chip him out. And then we can go for Rascals here, and then we can go in for a Furnace. He's probably going to Earthquake on this, but it's going to the other side that he doesn't want to go in. And then the Rascals might be able to hit the Royal Hogs that we wanted it to, too. Okay, I can kind of work with this. We're going to go Battle Healer, and then I'm going to go in for a Monk in front. Monk in front. So the Battle Healer can heal up the Rascals that he's going to drop recruits on top of. So we can maybe get some extra value and keep the Rascals alive much longer and force out another sequence of arrows. The Monk is always giving us like 150 chip damage. It might be the worst way to win, but it is the only way to win for us. It's literally the only way we can directly get damage, because if you look at the rest of the cards in our deck, we don't have any, big spell, we don't have a miner, we don't have a graveyard. Nope, we've just got the 5 Elixir Monk with its 1 Elixir ability, and that's our only ability to win. Monk, come on! Let me beat the 700 player in the world. I need it right now. Immediately, we're going to go for the Monk ability, go and drop our Firecracker again. The Monk is slowly but surely digging our way to success, even though he's got the Mighty Miner. If only the Monk was able to reflect back some of the arrows directly to the tower, but arrows with Monk is one of the most buggy interactions in the entire game. We're going to wait a split second, then we're going to drop a Furnace up a little bit higher, so maybe he whiffs the Earthquake. He doesn't actually whiff it as much as we want him to. Unfortunate. I guess I want to go in for like a Barb Hut potentially, and then go in for a Monk at the river. It's hard for us to do this, but this is the best play to play.
A few moments later.
But in reality, this game is going to be kind of boring though, because it's just going to take us forever to go and cycle Monks. Like, we are literally chipping him out 150 damage at a time.
A few cycles later.
Please, Monk, cross the river. We're protecting you with all of our splash damage. That must have been one of the most painful ways to lose in the history of the game. All these terrible Mimi splash damage cards protecting a Monk so it could cross the river and deliver the finishing blow. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an awesome rest of your day.